Bayern also have been calling for weeks. Hey guys, Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, updates on Luka Modric, an exclusive story for you, André Onana, but also Huijsen and also Delap. Guys, let's jump into it together. And so guys, my friends here on YouTube, today with a nice, unexpected, surprising, exclusive story that's gonna be everywhere in few minutes and hours, but I can give you this exclusive story, and this is about Luka Modric, because Luka Modric has decided to invest and he will be a minority owner of Swansea Football Club. Yes, Swansea Football Club. The investment has been made, soon will be completed and official, but Luka Modric will be a minority owner of the English club. It's a surprising story, but let me clarify something immediately. This is not changing or having any impact on the future of Luka Modric as a football player. Modric obviously remains in the present a Real Madrid player, a crucial Real Madrid player for Carlo Ancelotti for this and final part of the season, and the desire of Luka Modric remains very clear. I told you this 1 month ago. I come here today also to clarify this after this news. This is not changing the idea of Luka Modric. Modric wants to continue playing football, and Modric wants to continue play football at Real Madrid. His desire is very clear. Stay at Real Madrid, continue at Real Madrid, play for Real Madrid, do his best for Real Madrid. So this is absolutely clear. Meanwhile, Luka Modric is planning for the future, and he's investing, like in this case, with Swansea Football Club as a minority owner at the club. It's an exciting opportunity for Luka Modric. Imagine his football knowledge. He's been a genius of the game now for years. He already spent some time in England when he was at Tottenham, and now he will have the opportunity to try something new also in terms of strategic view. So it's a big opportunity. But again, this is not having any impact on the immediate future of Luka Modric as a football player, fully focused on Real Madrid. So let's follow the steps of this one, guys, but I can guarantee to you that this is an exclusive information, and this is going to be an exciting story for Swansea fans, because probably they didn't expect this kind of bomb. But yes, Luka Modric will now be part of the process. A special process is taking also place at Manchester United with the goalkeeper situation. We also the unlucky performance of André Onana over the week against Olympique Lyon. Altay Bajindir was the goalkeeper against Newcastle, also not an exciting performance. So there is a problem in this moment. But why Onana didn't play against Newcastle? As I was telling you also before the game, the message was quite clear. After the game against Olympique Lyon, Ruben Amorim went to speak face-to-face to André Onana in a very honest and clear way, told him something like, okay, it's time for you to disconnect now, take some time with friends or family, spend your time in a different way, but don't travel with the squad for Newcastle game. Now, new week, and the process is going to be different. So, who's going to play against Newcastle? The information internally at Manchester United, they believe that André Onana has a chance to play against Newcastle. But of course, let's see how the weeks goes. Let's see how the conversation with Amorim will be. Let's see how the training will be. So, it's still Monday. We have to wait these 3-4 days before understanding who's going to be the goalkeeper. But my information is that Onana is not ruled out for the game against Olympique Lyon. Then let's follow the week and everything. Then, obviously, for André Onana, in general, the situation can be one to watch in the summer transfer window, because I told you in January, not now, but in January, André Onana signed with a new agent. The agent is Fali Ramadani, Lian Sports, so he decided to trust Fali Ramadani to take care of his future in January, not now. And then, what about the future? For André Onana, there is interest from Saudi Pro League since he was at Inter. When he did that fantastic season at Inter, Champions League final, Onana was a crucial player for Inter. Already in that moment he had interest from Saudi, but he preferred a move to Manchester United. He had this dream to play for Manchester United, the Premier League, Erik ten Hag was there and all the rest, so the message was quite clear at that time. He wanted to go to Manchester United. Now I can say that the interest from Saudi Pro League is still there for André Onana. So there are still clubs interested in the African goalkeeper, and there is still strong interest. So let's see at the end of the season what happens. It's something that will not be discussed now, so it's really early, also because, first of all, Onana wants to do his best for Manchester United till the end of the season. Second, Man United are still competing in Europa League to try and make something special happen and maybe play Champions League football next season. So this is not the week or the moment to discuss the future of André Onana. But in terms of summer transfer window, the interest from Saudi remains, and that could be a possibility for the goalkeeper. So let's follow the situation. It's an open story, but again, full focus now for Onana on Manchester United and on changing this difficult moment for goalkeepers in general at Manchester United. Then guys, I keep receiving many questions on Huijsen and Real Madrid. Let me tell you one point, guys. Huijsen would be very open to a move to Real Madrid. I told you this several times, and for sure the player would be really keen on a move to Real Madrid. But this depends on Real Madrid. And as of today, in April, Real Madrid have still not decided whether they want to invest on a centre-back this summer or continue with the centre-backs they have and invest on a centre-back in summer 26. This is the decision to make, because Huijsen is appreciated at Real Madrid, but they have not decided whether they want to spend on a centre-back in the summer or not. So that's the point. Obviously, Huijsen can't wait forever, and this is why Premier League clubs are working on this deal. Also, this is not new, guys. I will enter into details in the next days, but I already told you in January about Liverpool, about Chelsea, about Arsenal. All these clubs are interested. Bayern also have been calling for weeks for Huijsen, and they have to decide whether they want to invest big money or not. But now Premier League clubs are really pushing, and so the timing will be an important factor in this story, also because, remember, you don't have to negotiate a fee with Bournemouth. The release clause is there. It was an exclusive story, £50 million, so the clause is available. You can negotiate with Bournemouth maybe to change the payment terms, change the structure, try to find a way if Bournemouth want. So it really depends on Bournemouth. But it's also important to say that Huijsen is going to explore all the options in the next days and weeks in order to understand what's the best opportunity for him. On Delap, guys, I want to add something more. We said last week that there is this relegation clause, £30 million. So one of the most interesting strikers in England, also in terms of age potential, 22 years old, Liam Delap is available for £30 million if Ipswich get relegated. So let's follow the situation closely. But I can tell you that even before we know if that clause will be valid or not, now Man United and Chelsea have both made contact with people close to the player. So both Manchester United and Chelsea are exploring this opportunity, asking how the clause works, asking about the potential salary. So they are exploring a move, Chelsea and Manchester United, for Delap, not only in terms of interest. We said about interest several times already in January, for example. Chelsea were working on Delap. Chelsea have Enzo Maresca, who knows the player so well. Man United have Jason Wilcox, who's been for a long time at Manchester City in the academy, knows the player so well. So they have their own cards, their options to offer to the player. But now also in terms of contacts, something is starting, the first calls, the first conversations, and so let's follow the situation. But I think Delap is one of the names we are going to mention a lot in the summer transfer window, because despite some interest also from Germany, German clubs are interested, I think that Premier League is the most likely destination again for Liam Delap. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Luka Modrić and Swansea, big one. Also André Onana, Huijsen, Delap, Man United or Chelsea. What's your feeling? Guys, let me know your opinion here in comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao.